You can find that over there. You will have to go past the fatigue point and actually heal through the damage, but it's over there. It's underwater too, so you can't just fly over and hover above it. You actually have to swim down quite far. So if you have some underwater speed mount, that would help. Actually, the healing would dismount you, wouldn't it? That's the one issue behind it. I'll get that in a moment. It just might tie in with some of these. We've only got another half an hour. Really, I probably should call it now because I want to schedule stuff, but I want to get a little bit more recording done. Narain's suit fancy?
Can I help you?
Narain holds an unopened envelope to his forehead. What is velvet? Am I right? If you're here to try and relearn a trade skill, use the book over here. Narain points to soothsaying for dummies.
Alrighty then.
I think the book has been removed. Yeah, the book seems to be removed.
Hey, how you doing?
You're with Megs, huh? Word is she's been pretty hell-bent on making nice with Noggin Fogger. Not like I care. Are you ready to kill some bugs? I'm not here on vacation, pal. Noggin Fogger has sent me down here with a mission. Find out how to turn a profit on these Silted or wipe them clean. If an orc like you wants to do some favors for the Steamboat Cartel, I could use a hand. I've been spent the last week staring at this ugly pit trying to think of how to exploit a bunch of dangerous, violent arthropods for profit. Now I'm out of ideas and starving. These things are awash, and I'd say it's time to start clearing them out. Head down into the pit and start killing bugs. Kill 50. We haven't just been camped here singing songs with gnomes and playing with dangerous machinery, you know. My men have been trying to clear this hive out for a week now. Problem is, we've taken so many losses by now, the bugs have the advantage. Luckily for us, the bugs don't like to eat goblins, or they like us so much they save us the streets, because nearly all my men are still cocooned up down there. I need to go save them. Or save it. Okay, the Silted Swarm doesn't actually count, sadly, but oh will. Okay, here's a cocoon. A few good goblins. Nice. Capture the goblin bug hunter. Okay, so we free a few guys, we kill a few bugs. All in a day's work. I'm not sure if anything but the bug hunters can spawn in those webs. Sometimes you'll get, when you're freeing people, you'll get other things as well. But, really depends on, you know, the quest. I need to skin all of these. Need to get all the resources. Wait, how much is that Tick Glider going for? Tick Glider doesn't go for much. Tick Hide goes for more. Hey, those bugs took my watch. Okay. Huh, the worker actually tried to run away in fear. Didn't think they did that. Huh, the more you learn. The more you know. Okay. We are on our 6th bug out of 15, so 9 more. And only 4 more goblins. We'll actually need food. Hey up. Okay. We'll just head over here and skin you. Okay. So 4 more goblins. 3 more. These Silted were more important in Classic. Really, their whole thing has been kind of wrapped up. And they're kind of quite irrelevant later on. Basically, with AQ 20 and 40, their whole thing was just cleared up. The only time, being from AQ that would fit with like these people, with the Encourage enemies, turned up again was in Burn Crusade as a boss of what's it called? Actually, never finished here. Zarudin guards the vital line of supplies, messages, and forces flowing between Hellfire Citadel and the Black Temple. Astride his magnificent nether drake, Nazan, Zarudin presents an unstoppable aerial force of fire, claws, and shrieking terror. It is the final boss of Alcatraz. This guy. He used the same model as the Beastie from AQ, like the first boss of the thing. Classic, raids, runes, sorry, not runes, temple. The Prophet. Just recoloring of the Prophet. After that, these beasties were completely irrelevant. Unsurprisingly. Let's just read this. The Nara believed the persuasive voice of Harbinger Skyrus was silenced when they contained them and forced them into a long, dreamless sleep. The unfortunate warden of Alcatraz learned that the Nara were wrong. The Skyrus had just enough energy to speak to Warden Melachar in a still, small voice. Time took care of the rest. Yeah, the Warden ended up getting mind-controlled and setting them all loose. All the beasties loose. When I say the Warden, it wasn't a Nara Warden. It was the Blood Elf Warden who took over. The Blood Elf forces took over Tempest Keep, and they installed a Warden in that place to keep an eye on the place. So yeah, but after that, like as I was saying, they've never really propped up again. So yeah. Again, it's not really surprising, but I'm just stating a point, because otherwise I was just going to sit here in awkward silence. I also never did you. Let's go over and do it now. So, what do I get down here? Rockbiter's recharge time is reduced by 15% and deals 20% increased damage. Earthen Spike. It summons in Earthen Spike under an enemy, dealing so much damage and increasing physical nature damage deal to the target by 30% for 10 seconds. Ascendance. Transform into an air ascendant for 15 seconds, reducing the cooldown cost of Storm Strike by 80%, and transforming your auto attack with Storm Strike into wind attacks, which bypass armor and have a 30-yard range. Crashing Storm. Crash Lightning also electrifies the ground, leaving an electrical field behind it which damages enemies within it for 308 nature damage over 6 seconds. It'll be more when I get it. Fury of Air. Create a vortex of air 8 yards around you, dealing 122 nature damage every second to enemies caught in a storm, and slowing them by 30% for 3 seconds. Sundering. Shatters a line of earth in front of you with your main hand weapon, causing 3,462 physical damage, knocking enemies to the side. Cool. Also try not to sneeze. You appear to have uncovered the wreckage of a robotic chicken. The voice from within the egg crackles to life again. Yes, excellent. This is indeed my homing robot, though my sensors indicate that it will need a jump start before it can fly back to Booty Bay for repairs. Go ahead and place the beacon inside the rover. The beacon will take care of the rest. You place the egg, distress beacon, inside the chicken homing robot. I've read this before. I already knew that, but I'm getting tired of it. Hums and words are heard from inside the robot as it struggles to stand up. After the robot comes to life, Oglethorpe's voice is heard once more, but now from inside the robot. OOX-17/TN is working at last, but needs major repairs. It's much too heavy for you to carry it, but I think I have an idea. Are you up for some more? Are you up for watching over it some more? The known voice crackles once more from the robot. I need to move OOX-17/TN to an open, safe place so it can begin anti-takeoff procedure. It's building cloaking, but I need time on my end to make it operational again. I need you to escort the robot from its current location to Let's say near the Caverns of Time. That should be a perfect place and long enough to get things online. Escort it safely, then come talk to me in Booty Bay. I'll go Torp, I'll knock this out. Emergency power activated. Initializing ambulatory motor. Cluck. So just up to here. And that's the distance. Okay, let's just get ahead of this guy and kill you off. Prefer to kill off the enemies before the escort target gets to it, because the escort target... Where are you going? As people you're escorting will have a tendency to run forwards, then double back, and it ends up costing you time. So, not much time, but I'm a little impatient. I'm on a timer, so I want to get as much done as I can. Don't want to dawdle. Booyah. Also, I'm making good progress through this zone. I don't think there should be too many quests left. Certainly from the looks of it, there's like 2 and that's it. One there and one there. I might be heading into the next place next. And that easy money one might actually be the quest to the next zone. Okay, just at the other side of that rock we have to go to. And the chicken will be dealt with. And again, these will be turned in later on. When I'm actually in Booty Bay, because I want to keep up the pace. Oh, these. It was inevitable. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Scorpion scale. Apparently goes for a lot. Whether or not it will actually sell is another thing. It doesn't matter how much a thing goes for if it doesn't actually sell. Probably has been thinking, you know, maybe I should do some EVE Online videos at some stage. Did some in the past, but I'm not happy with them. Took them down. Maybe I'll do some actually playthrough of it. Not starting again, but continuing from where I was. See, you know, just me getting back into the game and all that. Record bits, you know, see where it goes from there. But I'm not sure how interesting it will be, because there's no real overarching narrative to the game. Unlike WoW, where you're brought from zone to zone, you go to an agent, you get a quest, you go do it, you come back, and you might get that quest again to go do it again. Because they have a certain pool that they give out. And as you gain rep with the agent, but more importantly, the corporation, you'll get new quests, because as you gain rep with the corp, you get to talk to new agents. Corps have the rep system is different to WoW. Instead of having friendly, exalted, all that, it's rank 1. Well, it's like 1.00, 2.00, 3.00, and in between those, it's like 1.50. 1.01, if I remember correctly. So when you're at, 2, you get to talk to level 2 agents. 3, you get to talk to level 3 agents. And you can gain rep with the agents themselves. And I don't remember what benefit that is. I think they might give you more reward money, but I can't remember. There is a benefit to it, but it's beyond me. You can lose rep if you turn down quests or fail too many, or if you fail quests. You do get a free one every hour or few. If you fail it, it's not a big deal. But if you fail too many, then you start getting penalized. So yeah, it's been a while since I played it. They've also made a lot of changes, such as it being made free to play to a certain extent. there's still content that's gated, but you can play it. There's stuff that isn't. So, basically, I'll be interested in giving it a swing again at some stage, but I don't know when I'll do it. Same with the Outer Scrolls Online. I kind of did forget about that, but I'm still interested in giving that a swing at some stage. This isn't going fast enough. There's got to be a faster way. I've got no idea, but we're going to need bait. The other day I saw a rabid blisterpaw hyena wander too close to the edge of the chasm when the silted comes out diving out of nowhere. Now he swallowed it whole. Horrible sight. So obviously we need some hyena meat. Obviously. Go gather some. Make sure it's fresh and bring it back here. There should be plenty just north of the camp. Chickens of the desert. Thanks for the help. This was really killing things here. Once you start losing men, you start losing manpower and morale and weapons and the magazines you own to that one guy. You know how it is.
Keep it real.
Sure. Fajardo's Braziers. Oh yes, that glitched quest. So many fucking glitched quests. Apparently that hyena was chunkless. It's rabid, not ethereal. Okay, there's one. Seen a lot of basilisks. Okay, there's another hyena. I wish there was a better congregation like the ones up here had been. Because right now I'm just getting more rabbit foots than I am hyena chunks.
It's too far away.
Kill it. I need to check one thing. 25 Maelstrom. Yeah, I think this is the only thing that generates Maelstrom. I'll be on my melee attacks because of one thing. Need to keep that in mind as to generation of stuff. Hit it. Beautiful. The drop rate here is bloody low. It's like disgustingly low. Well, maybe not disgustingly, but irritatingly low. Okay. There we go. We get more mystery meat than I would like. And how is it mystery meat if I've just killed the thing it came from? To be honest, that would make more sense if I just killed one of the flesh beasts in Burning Crusade. Because the flesh beasts are a fucking mystery. Hit it.
It's too far away.
There we go. Okay, let us head to here we go. I kind of wish I had the this quest a moment ago when I was escorting the chicken, because that might have been of use. Ooh, skin it. You know, I killed like 3-4 of these hyenas during that time, so might have gotten a few of these chicken of the desert breasts while I was doing that quest. But, Sylvie. Oh, you have a quest for me. Well, if only I noticed it earlier.
Pleased to meet you.
You're going to hunt hyenas, eh? If you don't mind, I've got an offer myself. I'm in need of eyes from glass-eyed gazers that lurk to the north. Their eyes contain wonderful crystals, valuable to collectors. Now, you may have heard that some sad individuals use these to enhance power mental abilities, but I assure you, my interests are purely academic. Bring me a good portion of them, and I'll pay you well for them. Better than these copper-pinching goblins will, at least.
You have a great day.
Okay, I need to get some ocular crystals. Interesting. Hopefully they have